Hi guys! Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at the Scorpio Virgo relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. Guys, I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look at the energy and see what's going on with this connection between Scorpio and Virgo. Okay. So I pulled the energy and we have... Who is this? Okay, hold on. That's the other energy. Okay. This energy that we have here, I don't know if somebody's trying to have a baby. Godfather and the generous. Fertility and fruitfulness assures peace between married couples. So you guys could be married. You guys could be a married couple. Okay. Some of you guys may not be married. Maybe you live as if you're married. Maybe a common law marriage, long-term partnership. Whatever this means to you. You play the role of married. So this talks about fertility. This talks about fruitfulness. Assures peace between couples. Maybe you guys are trying to adopt a child. Maybe you feel like this is the answer to why the relationship is the way it is. I don't know. This is the Empress energy, so you are looking to expand. This could be about a pregnancy. You literally could be pregnant. This talks about good parenting, making sure you put your children first. Somebody wants to expand the family. Somebody feels like this is an answer. This is not for everybody, but somebody feels like fertility is the answer to the problems. I don't have an opinion on that, whatever that means to you. We have Seven of Wands. So this is telling me that, I don't know if this consciously or subconsciously, somebody is feeling like there is some sort of threat in this relationship. That's what I'm getting. So you're trying to protect yourself against people who could possibly come up against you like enemies. This talks about liberation. I want to be free from these people who are maybe putting limitations on my relationship with this person or the development, or these could be things that happened to you in the past. It kind of depends. But this is deliverance from enemies, both visible and invisible. Now, if you're a conscious person, you know you can see your enemies right before you because you can feel it, right? But then you have to understand that this is the world. We're talking about on a spiritual realm. You might be somebody might be, there are things that you need to be aware of. Stay prayed up. No weapons formed. Just saying. Okay. So you need to understand there's a couple of things I think you need to dive deep about here. Whether or not this is the right answer for you. That's for some of you. That's not for everybody. And then the liberation, being free of something that may have been limiting your relationship. It could have been limiting your ability to have a baby. Okay. All right. So, next person here. This next energy. Eloquence. God, the merciful judge. Eloquence. Gives answers to those in doubt. And this is under Daniel. This is the King of Wands. Now, King of Wands is a bold leader. He's charming. He's got courage. He's the merciful judge. I'm the one that gives the answers to those in doubt. So somebody might be seeking something, some kind of harmony or something like that. An area of opportunity could be favorable, a favorable God. Somebody is questioning. I think somebody in this connection might have a very specific belief as it pertains to maybe religion or spirituality or whatever. Right, so this person might be understanding now that there is divine grace. I think that this person may have been questioning whether or not there's grace, whether or not grace, and this also, it looks like they might be, I feel like this person is, how can I explain this? I feel like this person could be enraged every once in a while. I feel like this person can be judgmental. But I feel like this person is going to turn this around from this to this, where they can understand divine grace, understand cures rage, and pestilence absolves the guilty. So I think they're coming into some kind of understanding. So I don't know if that's transformation. I have to look further. But what I see here is I see somebody trying to be liberated from something, and I see something, somebody is in doubt about something in this connection. But it looks like they may be turning themselves around. So I see an element of spirituality, but that's from within. And I'm not necessarily getting that this deep diving, like this is Six of Pentacles. So this talks about giving and receiving. So this person may not, or maybe this person, I feel like you guys are married. I keep seeing rings. There's rings. This talks of marriage. So this is like a married long-term something, something. But somebody's understanding divine grace now. Or they're starting to delve into it or try and get some kind of understanding. I think this person is starting to understand that somebody or some group of people is getting a little bit annoyed with their behavior. They may have a poor attitude. They may not be generous. They may not be giving. I don't know. I don't know, whatever that means to you. Okay. Let's take a look at the energies here. We have somebody in this connection, and this talks about a positive movement forward. That talks about mastery. It talks about accomplishment. It talks about action. So this talks about something, some sort of prosperity or abundance, like reaching new heights. Like you put the work in and you're going to receive good back because you put the effort in to move forward in some kind of endeavor. Okay, so this could equate to some sudden job offer or some sudden opportunity for some of you guys or whoever this is in this relationship between Scorpio and Virgo. So there could be some new opportunities coming. Now, there could be, I believe it was art, teaching. It was a couple of other fields. You could see a sudden opportunity. We have the waiting game. So it looks like you might be waiting on something here. This has to do with partnerships, balance, and duality. Like you might be waiting for somebody to reach you on some kind of a level. It could be monetarily. It could be emotionally. You could be, somebody could be younger. I feel maybe somebody might be a little bit younger in this connection, and somebody might be waiting for them to kind of catch up. But there's also the waiting game. There's a decision that has to be made about something. I feel like at some point, or currently, whoever this is, you are scared to make some sort of a decision about this relationship. That's what it looks like. So it looks like maybe, I don't know if you said your piece, I'm not sure, but I think you're waiting for the results of something, but you have to make a decision. So the waiting game, this is reversed. This one is, okay, this one isn't reversed. This is just upright. So you're just waiting for something. I think you're scared to make a decision and you're waiting for some sort of result. Okay, so here we have the reverse one. This is memories of love. Now this one is what I'm kind of questioning here. I say that because memories of love is kind of like going down old school lane or back in the day, somebody that you dealt with before. And the funny thing is, this person, if they are not currently, if they have not contacted you, they probably are going to. And I think that you may have been thinking about this person. Now, it's not clear whether or not it's Virgo or if it's Scorpio. It looks like it's somebody else. So we'll take a look and see what's going on with the rest of this to kind of determine whether or not it's you who you guys are trying to find your way back, or this is somebody else, that somebody in this connection is waiting for the results of this relationship to pan out because somebody from their past might be contacting them. This could be with memories of love reversed. It could be somebody deciding maybe this message came in and they haven't responded yet. I'm going to wait and see. I don't know what that means. I'm just saying. But that is six. That's six. So it's reversed. It's harmony, cooperation, and healing. So there's some disconnect here between you guys, Scorpio and Virgo, that's making somebody else have nostalgic memories of better days with somebody else. Okay. Now I'm going to have some water. Thanks. Okay. Let's see what's going on with the other energy. So far we have somebody thinking about somebody else. Somebody probably said their piece, and I'm waiting. Before I go ahead and reply to this text message from old girl or old boy from yesteryears, I'm going to wait and see what you're doing. Now, somebody else in this connection, because this is a 5, this talks about conflict, change, and stability. There's some kind of emotional loss as it may pertain to this situation. So emotional loss is telling us that there's grief. I think you guys broke up. There's grief, there's loss over a situation that I was deeply connected to. Like I had a spiritual connection, I had love. I have love, I have not had. I am currently still feeling the effects of the emotional loss. But let's take a look further into emotional loss. I know I'm trying to heal from something. Okay, I'm trying to heal from something from the past. And in order for me to move forward, I know that I have to kind of get past it. So this is telling you that you need to heal yourself. This card, emotional loss, is also advising you, whoever you are in this connection, that whatever happened here with this break, because I see somebody may have taken off. It looks like they're off that way and then you're that way. So I just kind of feel like you need to realize that the lessons in this is the bad lessons, the hurtful lessons, like all the pain or whatever it is going on here. That's a very valuable lesson that you need to take with you on to the next relationship or whatever it is you're going to do, or if you guys decide to rekindle, whatever. Okay, we have harmony. So this card, harmony, again, is talking about harmony, cooperation, and healing. Okay, we got a couple of sixes here. So you are looking for some kind of harmony with something, or trying to make peace with something. Okay, and it looks like it's a deep spiritual initiation somewhere. Now, a spiritual initiation. Wait a minute. Wait. I'm not going to do that. Let's look at harmony. Now, harmony is about a partnership or a union that may step back into your life. The only thing about that, when I look at this, I see a couple. Maybe I ought to make these bigger for you. I see a couple here. However, this card harmony is also telling us that this may not necessarily be about love. It could be after a breakup, maybe you're now harmonizing with family and friends to get some kind of, like relief, and, they help you feel better, things like that. So it could be that too in terms of harmony. It's not always about partnerships, but when I look at this, I do see harmony with a couple. So we have somebody here who's there's some initiation of harmony. Let's take a look and see what happens on this one. Prosperity begins. So this is a message of love or a new beginning, or you or somebody, whoever this is in this energy, is thinking about having a new beginning. Now, the new beginning, it could be about prosperity. It could have to do with wealth. It could have to do with business. But it happens unexpectedly. So I'm not sure if this has to necessarily do with romance. But you do have, somebody here ends up having a new beginning, especially with money. Or maybe this hasn't happened to you yet, but it will. There's going to be some unexpected abundance that comes about. It could be out of nowhere, but you're going to see a trend of blessings come, if that makes any sense. There's a delay here. I don't necessarily want to call it a delay, but this is something, maybe this is something you don't believe can happen to you yet, but I think you might be taking your energy off this relationship and putting it into your pocket pretty much. So it looks like here we have moving on. That's another energy here. So this is moving on. And moving on tells us that there's some kind of journey that needs to be taken, I think, for both you guys. I feel like if you guys were living together, this could have been a long distance relationship. Also long-term as well. I don't know if somebody could be traveling for work, or if somebody just packed up and took off. But it looks like somebody has lost their emotion for this, and somebody else is just like, I don't know what's going on here. But somebody's moving on here. And I think it might be both you guys. It's kind of like leaving the past behind you. And it's the end of a tough cycle. We have solitude. And solitude is telling us that in this connection, part of the problem, part of the problem I think in this connection is somebody's soul was like dying to be heard. So I don't know how much communication was being had, especially if this is over towards the end. It must have gotten really bad. Because if we have a 9 here, it looks like I am trying to fulfill, I'm taking time to see if I can gain some kind of like knowledge or some kind of control over something. This situation, I'm trying to get a gauge or a grasp on it. And it's really, I need this time because I'm waiting for some result. I'm looking for harmony. I'm seeking other places for my harmony. I'm seeking my family, my friends. I'm thinking about other people. I need to take time out and try and figure out what's going on, which is why I take solitude. And I understand that I need to go within me to find these answers. They're not going to be found in the world, not on the world's surface. They're going to be found within me when I take solitude. That brings us to authority. So authority talks about manifestation, stability, and foundations. So clearly this is a foundation in this relationship that is shaken, and we have people thinking about other people and moving on. I think we have one leaving a relationship so they can, I don't know, become a union with their money, it looks like. And then we have somebody else who's entertaining, is this going to change? Like, are you serious? Is this for real? And you're waiting to see some kind of result. So ultimately we have authority reversed. So this talks about the masculine qualities of the relationship. This talks about this whole situation, this whole scenario really being a teaching tool. And I think because it's reversed, you guys haven't learned a lesson yet. Whatever the lesson is, you might still be going through it. And I think you guys are seeking time to thinking about it. But one's entertaining, definitely, I might just have to move on from this. We have another one's like, I'm walking away from this emotionally. It's too much conflict. I was looking for harmony. I can't find it. But I do remember when I had harmony in that other relationship. Okay. Let's see what this is. Seriously, what is that? Where's my thing? Hang on, guys. Hang on. Didn't I pull that? I thought I did. Hang on, guys. So the main energy of this, I had this one out. Sorry about this. Let's see. What is that? Looks like okay. These are not cut and dry. These. I'm like, oh my goodness. What is this? There's the king. And that's a whole different deck. Oh, okay. King of Diamonds. Okay. This talks about generosity. It talks about happiness found in nature or spirituality. And we do see somebody who, I guess, kind of stepped back from this relationship. And they kind of decided, you know what, I'm going to take this out another way. Like, I'm going to focus my energy. Or trying to understand the divine, in a sense. I feel like that might be a journey for one of you guys that you're currently on. And I feel like you might be in doubt about a lot of things pertaining to this relationship. Now, if we really look at this, though, it's kind of weird because we see somebody here who was looking. I think somebody in this connection was looking for things to go a different way. I feel like there was somebody who wanted to really expand the relationship. But I feel like you guys broke up. And I feel like somebody's seeking the divine. Let me see what else is going on here. Fertility assures. Yeah, I think somebody might have been suggested a baby or something like that, or expanding the family or expanding the relationship. I believe this is a married couple, it looks like. And if you are not, like I was saying earlier, you might be like common law, something like that. Like you're married, in your eyes, but you may not be married in the eyes of the law wherever you are in the world. I don't know how that goes, but all right. So that's this. I don't know, and maybe that was some kind of struggle here. I don't know. It looks like somebody decided to move on, but okay. Happiness found in nature. Maybe somebody took a trip to get away. Maybe there's some separation here from this married couple. Maybe somebody went away for a little while. Maybe somebody took the boat. Maybe somebody's sleeping on their boat. I don't know. Whatever that means to you. Let's see what the energy is for this couple in love. Hang on. Okay. These. Alright, I'm going to shuffle them once. Ancestors. Ancestors, show me the energy for this couple in love, please. Ancestors, please show me the energy and love for this couple. Virgo and Scorpio. Ancestors. Okay, I think we got them. They all fell. All right, here we go. All right, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic chemistry between you guys. Somebody's doubting it, and it goes back here. There's some kind of doubt. Somebody's dealing with doubt. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I think you guys are seeking out. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, I think there's some doubt in this relationship about whether or not you guys want to continue to stay together, communicate. I feel like there's an element of unfairness. I feel like somebody has said how they feel. And I feel like there's a person here who's going to move forward regardless, but they're waiting on some kind of result. And I feel like it might begin to, if it has not already, become a struggle for them to not text back or respond to these people that are reaching out to them. Now, I don't know if this one with emotional loss gave up. I'm not sure what's going on there, so I don't know if you gave up. I feel like you choose to ignore them and turn my back on the situation. I'm not going to deal with it. And I don't know if you have a fairy tale hope that things are going to get better and there's going to be harmony. We're going to heal without talking. I don't know. But I think both you guys are taking some time apart. So we see I'm waiting for some kind of results. And this one is I'm wishing for some kind of results. But I don't know that you're doing anything about bringing harmony to the connection. What I do see is prosperity begins. So somebody here is going to have some successful business venture or something that looks very promising, right? But we also have moving on. We also have taking time apart. We also have they're struggling with authority. I'm struggling for my stance. I want this relationship to grow. I want this relationship to expand. I find that somebody's now fighting. Okay. I'm going to just, but there, and now somebody's questioning. See, you have to remember there's somebody in this connection that ultimately is seeking answers. Give answers to those in doubt. So they're going deep within spiritually to figure out if this is something that they want to continue to do. It looks like they turned their back on the situation. It looks like you went one way and the other one went the other way. That's exactly what it looks like. And it looks like everybody's off into the unknown, taking solitude. But I still feel like these are things that are on your mind. I feel like you have two people who are trying to have control of something, and you have to let it unfold naturally. Let's see what the messages are. I'm going to use these. Let's see what the messages are for Scorpio and Virgo for June 2021. Ancestors, messages for Scorpio and Virgo relationship, please. Ooh, okay. Mother Mary. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Yes. Uh-oh. This one might be some opportunity. You're just getting started to have patience with yourself and the process. And do not give up. Okay? I feel like somebody here is going within because they're getting tired and they don't want to fight anymore. But I also feel like this card is telling you that you want to stay positive. Keep the fight up. Don't give it up because you're going to see some changes. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers are going to be answered now. It's a matter of you guys really deciding what is it that I want. Do you guys want to be together, or are you asking the angels, ancestors, John, God? Are you asking them, or send me the right person, or are you saying let things get better? Now, for some of you guys, you're married legally. So I don't know. I'm not saying that anybody's fight is harder, but if there are children involved, I don't know that. It could be. There might be a harder. I do see a child here with oh my gosh, God. Expect a miracle. Oh my goodness. I didn't even think about that. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, I don't know what this means to some of you guys. I just thought about this. Okay, if somebody's trying to have a baby, expect a miracle. Oh my goodness, it's a baby. Fertility and truth and fruitfulness assures peace between married couples. Oh my God, liberation, deliverance from enemies, both visible and bad. Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and they're being answered. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I don't want anything negative. Just see what you want to do. But, oh my goodness, I think it's going to be a miracle for whoever's trying to have a baby. Okay. All right, guys, like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Okay, don't cry. I'm not going to cry. Like, share, subscribe. Okay, bye, guys. Love you. Bye.